I hope you're having an amazing day. So as you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup, and everything will be under $10. And I'm really excited, and this was actually pretty easy because I shop at drugstore all the time. I do have a couple pieces from, high-end brands and stuff, but usually if I do, it's from TJ Maxx or the occasional splurge from like Sephora or Ulta, but mostly all the time I purchase from drugstore. I just like spending a little bit of money, especially on things that I use every day. So let's get started. If you're interested, just keep on watching. So the first item I'm gonna go into is this EBIN New York, and this one's called the 24-Hour Flawless Eyebrow Pencil, and I have showed you guys this pencil before. As you can see, it comes with I'm almost done with it, guys, almost out of here. It comes with the pencil, and it comes with the eyebrow mascara on the other side. As you can see, I have a little bit of product to go. I'm super excited. I'm almost through this. So this product does retail for $4.49, under $5 and under $10. So what I do is I just line the under part of my eyebrow. I definitely really badly need to go get my eyebrows done, and then I line the top. I want to recommend to you guys that LA Colors Browy Wowie. That pencil is only like $2 or $2.99. Also really good, and it does come in a variety of shades for your different color like brows and stuff. Okay, so the next product I'm gonna be talking about is this Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer, and it's in the shade Bronze 360, and this is how this looks. This product only retails for $5.49. So I'm gonna use this product to clean up my brows, leave them because they're looking a little wild. And I am gonna clean up the top just because I don't do this anymore, but I feel like these need it. Next, for eye primer, we're going into this AOA Perfect Eyeshadow Primer. And this product only retails for $1. So this defies all purpose for the eyeshadow base, but believe me, it's just my routine right now. Next, I'm going to the Santee Face Primer, and this is a Magic Perfecting Face Primer. And this one does retail for $2. So since this one isn't for my oily skin, I do apply it and then I go in with a different primer. And I have been trying to use this up, and a little bit of this product does go a long way. Next, for our pores, we're gonna go into the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And this product does retail for $8. And I like to apply this with a brush, and as you can see, it's been well loved. I'm just gonna go and take that in the inner portions on my face. And I don't know if you guys heard, but apparently they came out with a matte version. Definitely want to get my hands on that. Love this primer. It just makes my face look so smooth. Next, for foundation, we're going into this LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation. This one's in the shade Warm Honey. And as you guys know, I did have this foundation in my Inside Out project pan, and so it doesn't pump out anymore. Well, let's see. Oh, I caught it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm just gonna unscrew and apply. This foundation does dry pretty quick, so I'm gonna go in with my Sonia Kashuk sponge, which is actually also under $10, and this one does retail for $5. Forgot how beautiful this foundation is. I haven't used it in a while, actually, since the project pan. So for concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Stay Matte concealer that I already showed you guys, and just go under. It is like dark, but I go in with this first. I do double conceal just because that's how we get rid of concealers. I'm just trying to use them up. So this is a concealer I'm working on at the moment, and this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, and this one's in creamy beige. And this does retail for $4.99. So I'm going in with this shade. I'm almost out. As you can see, it's like almost there. And I just go in, and as you can see, it's light, perfect for highlighting the under eyes. And then I just go in, put it on the other parts of the face. I've really enjoyed doing my face makeup first. Don't ask me why. It's just, I don't know what's going on with me. Before, it was like eyes first, face last. So I wanted to share with you guys my Wet n Wild contour palette, which I've been trying to pan. It's really panned. I'll show you guys a picture of it. And that one retails for $4.99, but I wanted to give that one a break. I wanted to go and dip into the Profusion Pro Contour 6 shade contour palette that I got at my local Five Below. And as you can see, there's a lot of shades in here, and this is only $4. So I'm gonna go into the middle shade right here, and I'm just gonna set my under eyes. Actually, I'm gonna dip into both of these and just go under there. Only $4.99, and I swear this palette's gonna last me forever. And look at that, like it just met like quickly. I already set the under eyes, and I'm just gonna take that on the lids to set that down. And I like to just take those powders and go and set the like inner portion of my face. So for now, we're gonna go into the LA Colors loose setting powder, and this one is in medium translucent. And I like to use this one because it just leaves my face really flawless, and it goes amazing with the LA Colors foundation that we used. But also, this one I wasn't a really big fan of it just because it was so messy. But recently, I decided to clean it up, put the powder back in because there was a lot of excess powder on my lid, and I just kept putting it back on, and then more was coming out. So what I did was put it back in. I put tape on the inner portion, and then just put like, I opened like 4 little holes, and now it's just a little better because let me tell you, it was messy. And this powder does retail for $2. I did purchase this one at my local Family Dollar. And what I did notice is that this powder is actually not available online, because I tried to look for it, to try to figure out how much it was, because I couldn't remember. And apparently it's only in stores. So if you have a Family Dollar and you want to try it out, they're only in store. Apparently you can buy it online, but it's actually really good. I'm glad that I purchased it. Contour and bronze, we're gonna go back into this palette, and I'm gonna go into the middle shade. Actually, I'm gonna mix these two just so we could get a little darker here. I love Profusion. They have so many amazing products for such cheap prices. LA Colors, another great one. I love Drugstore. I love saving money. Next, we're going into blush, and I have this Smoke and Mirrors blush, and this one is in the shade Desire. This one I purchased at my local 99-cent store. It was only $1. Smoke and Mirrors does retail for like such low prices, and I love their products as well. And the only places I see them at is the 99. So check your local 99-cent store. I know they have different shades. This one is pink, and this one's in Desire. And look at that pigment, like right off the bat. That's crazy. I think with blush you can't go wrong with purchasing blush at the drugstore, because I think blush is like the one thing with other stuff that it's like you can't really mess up. And it's such a beautiful shade. Next, let's go into highlight, and we're gonna go into this Wet n Wild highlight, and this is a shimmer palette, and this one's in Boozy Brunch. And we're gonna take that, we're gonna put that in the inner corners as well as on the cheekbones. And this highlight does cost $5.99, but at my local Five Below it was actually on clearance and I only paid $1. Five Below is always having like, they have like this little section for clearance items, so don't be shy to check that out because usually their makeup products go on the clearance, like if they have, you know, a lot of new stuff or whatever. Yeah, so check that out because I only paid $1 and this is a highlighter that I've wanted for such a long time. And Five Below is actually a place where you could buy makeup for $5 or under. They have Wet n Wilds and they have Smoke and Mirrors. Actually, they have Profusion items. They have so many great products, especially during this winter season, this holiday season. They have so many great kits, makeup kits. It's crazy. So if you've been thinking of trying out Five Below makeup, I suggest you do. It's amazing. Okay, finally we're at eyeshadow. I'm gonna take my Santee Cherry Fantacy palette. This palette retails for $1.99. Yeah, I paid $1.99 because I love shopping at my local Q Bargain. If you don't have one, it's kind of like a dollar store. Everything is pretty cheap. They always have a makeup section and they have a lot of these products. I also noticed yesterday I went on the Shop Miss A website. I got curious to see what they have on there, and they actually carry a lot of Santee products except for these palettes. I don't know why they don't carry them. That's kind of dumb. They should. But they have other Santee products that you guys should check out. Santee is such an affordable brand with such amazing products. I'm gonna take this light purple right here. I'm gonna put that in the crease. I love using their palettes. Like, they have such colorful, amazing palettes. I'm gonna share a Q Bargain find with you guys from Santee palettes that I posted earlier this year, and Santee actually did share it on their Instagram, and oh my god, I still want to go back for the mango one. Their shadows are literally super pigmented. See, this color is building beautifully. I'm gonna stick to the purple tones in this palette just because I do want to go for a purple eye look. I love purple shadows. I'm gonna go and take this purple and I'm gonna put that on the outer corners. As you can see, it's like pigmented. I feel like this is such an underrated brand. And going back with my blending brush, gonna take a little bit of the light purple shade and blend. Okay, I am gonna cut the crease because I want to do a cut crease today. I'm gonna go into this purple shade right here. As you can see, it's like wet, not wet. Looks amazing. Back into this purple shade right here. There's some fallout, but it's okay. We'll just wipe it away. So now I'm going to take this Santee Diamond Liner. And as you can see, it just adds such a beautiful touch. Okay, next I'm going to go into this LA Colors Auto Liner. This does retail for $1, and as you can see, I'm almost done with it. And I'm going to tight line with this, and this is available at Dollar Tree, but it's also available on the Shop Miss A website. This is so good. I love it, and I already have 2 backups of this in black, and then I got it in brown black. Like, I love having this. It's super cheap and super effective, super black. I love it. As you can see, I put a sticker on it, so I know that this is the one I'm using because the other ones are over there. So as you can see, this palette is amazing. I love it. Okay, next, another item you could get at the Dollar Tree for $1 is this LA Colors Matte Liquid Liner in like those little pot forms. So let's see, I haven't used this one in a while. It is so black. I love it. Okay, next we're gonna go into mascara, and I'm gonna use this Monsieur Big Lancôme mascara, and this is a sample size, so this is $0. And the reason I put this in here is because I tossed out all of my mascaras that were already open because I've had them for way too long, if you saw my empties video. So this is a mascara that I'm using at the moment, and actually it's $0, so I thought it fit in with this video. So I'm gonna use this, and this is the wand. Okay, so now that everything's done, I just need lips and then we're out of here. I did want to swatch these for you guys, and there are the shades. And as you can see, they are pigmented. The only thing that I did want to tell you guys is, as you guys saw, I'm sure you guys noticed, these shades, the shimmers are not the most amazing in the world. The mattes, you have to kind of pack it on, but if you do blend, they do blend away. I do want to tell you guys that this palette was only $1. I love the fact that it's super pigmented. I support the brand 100%. I really enjoy the products. But this is like a great palette if you're, let's say, like on a whim and you can't afford high-end makeup and you really want to try Santee Cosmetics. Their palettes are good. They're not at par with like the high-end brands. I don't want you guys to go into this palette with those hopes. It is super pigmented, but the fact of the matter is that when you blend, they do blend away, but when you pack on, they stay. So that's what I did, like in the outer corners, I just packed on that purple shade. But as you can see, I made such a beautiful look out of this palette. $1, super pigmented. It took me like 3 minutes to do. So you can make beautiful looks out of this palette and their other palettes. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in here just in case you do go out and buy it and be like, wait, what? Like, it's not as amazing as she was saying. I think it's amazing for the price. Could it be better? Maybe. You know, there's LA Colors shadows, which are really amazing as well, that retail for around the same price. But honestly, it's not bad, and I really do enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep using these because honestly, I am surprised that it's just really good, and I love this look. And yeah, so $1, and they're really pigmented, super pretty, super cheap. So next I'm going to take my EBIN New York. EBIN New York is also another amazing brand and is drugstore, super inexpensive. And this is their auto lip liner in taupe. These lip liners are so amazing. You don't have to sharpen. They're super pigmented and they're just amazing, and they only retail for $1.29. Take this and I'm gonna just line my lips. You guys know I love to overline my lips. So that's the shade taupe, and I love this shade. I love, 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 love. And for lipstick, I'm gonna go into my Bite Beauty lipstick, and this is actually my project pan. If you saw my project pan, it's called Live Love Lipstick Project Pan 2020. It's gonna be a year-long project pan. Anyway, I'm gonna have that link down below if you want to watch the intro. But this is January's lipstick, and as you can see, I have a long ways to go, so I'm gonna start using this, and it's a perfect shade for this look. And it's a sample size, so it's $0, and this was sent to me as a birthday thing, so it's perfect for this. Highly recommend you try this if you ever get like those Sephora points thing, and you know how they let you pick out what product you want to use, and they're like little sample sizes. And if you see the Bite Beauty lipstick, this one's in chai. Really, really good, really cute. Such a beautiful shade. You know, because sometimes when you're in that moment when they're like, oh yeah, pick an item, and it's just like, what? Like, what do I choose? And it's like you know. Yeah, so if you see this, definitely recommend you give it a try. There we go, that's the shade Chai. It's so pretty. And last but not least, we're gonna go back in with the EBIN, and we're gonna use that to set the brows. And the brows do not look the most amazing, but you know what, whatever. So last but not least, we're finally gonna go into setting spray. And for setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my EBIN Air Powered Matte Finish Makeup Setting Spray, and this is the Oil Control one. It does come with this cap right here, and they have two different versions. They have this one, which is the matte version, and they have a dewy version, which comes in a white packaging. And this setting spray retails for $9.99. It's $10. It's still a penny under. You know, with taxes, obviously gonna probably be $10, but it's okay. And this is my only setting spray at the moment, which is the reason I'm using it. But also, this does last a long time, and it's only $10, $9.99. Super affordable and super amazing. And this does remind me, I mentioned before, of the Morphe setting spray, the air powered. It's not called air powered, it's the setting spray that you spray. It's like the continuous spray, because this has the exact same thing where it's like a continuous mist. It's just amazing, and it feels amazing. I love it. Definitely recommend you check out. I'm gonna go in with this sponge that I got in my Q bargain for $1. I don't use it for foundation because I don't know why. It's super soft and bouncy, but I don't use it for foundation. I just use it to set my setting spray. Guys, so this is the finished look using everything under $10 and some things that were samples for $0. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. This is the final look. As you can see, a purple situation today with the lip, and it just looks amazing. Some swatch party, some great products that I hope you check out. And all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as some videos that I uploaded last week if you want to give those a watch. Everything is in the description box below. Don't forget that I upload every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every other Sunday. If you are a fan of drugstore makeup, I do use a whole lot of that on my channel, so if you want to stick around, that would be amazing. I also have an Instagram that I'll have displayed on the screen. I post a lot of finds, makeup finds, from drugstore to high-end, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and follow me over there. I just hit 10K. I'm so excited. It's so crazy. I'm super excited, and it's so amazing, and I thank all of you guys who follow me and support me in everything that I do. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. It would be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You are your own person. You make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.